ask yourself, why are you really hurt? Is it because you've been sacrificing so much of your life and your time on him? Is it because maybe you've been being the good wife, good partner, but then you forgot to take care of you? Is it because you've been giving from an empty cup? And if that is the answer is yes, let's go fill your cup. Hello, beautiful human. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. And if you're here, of course, you either have a cheating partner or you know someone who has a cheating partner. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get your husband to stop cheating. Yes, it could be husband and not just husband, wife. It could also be your fiance, whatever, your partner. Let's just call it partner, to get them to stop cheating. And first of all, if you're new to my world, welcome. My name is Sunita and I am a coach who helps you to have it all, to be rich and complete. So you can have the cash, the wealth, and all the things, relationships. And today I'm talking with you from something that I've been working a lot with clients on recently, and that is dealing with cheating partners. What do we really do when this person that we love so much and we have decided to commit to them, be it in marriage or in relationship, and then one day we wake up finding out they are cheating on us, and either maybe they are lying about it or they are apologetic about it. So what do we do? Now, today, let's get into that. Now, the very first thing is, can you actually get someone to stop cheating? Like, maybe that's the first question you should ask. Can you, as a person, get your husband, your wife, or whosoever it is to stop cheating? And my answer is no. Now, hear me, this is why. You are not responsible for another person's action. They are the only one responsible for their action. So if they are cheating, they are the only one who can decide to stop cheating, right? And I know most of you all can be, maybe you've had a partner who are like, no, I'm cheating because you're doing this, you're doing that. But you and I, we both know that everyone is an adult, and as an adult, we get to choose how we act, we get to choose the actions we take, and we get to choose every result that we create intentionally. So meaning that you are not responsible for your partner's cheating, and he is responsible for that, not you. So that means that you cannot get him to stop cheating. But what you can do is you can lead yourself in such a way that he sees that, and then he decides to stop cheating without you really telling him stop cheating or trying to manipulate or trick him to actually stop cheating to please you, right? So the very first thing is that if you want to stop your partner from cheating, one, stop trying to get him to stop cheating. Just let him be an adult. Now, as an adult, we all love to be in control. Like, we all love that freedom. And the moment you have a cheating partner and all the time you're going to him, you're telling me he has to apologize for cheating, he has to stop cheating, he has to stop, and you're making this mean so much that you are literally subconsciously trying to get him to stop cheating so that you feel better. And that, to me, is what I call control. You are trying to control the situation. So the very first thing you are going to do is that you're going to start controlling the situation, because he is an adult and you can't control him. You can't control what he does, like I earlier said. So what you are going to do instead, when you stop controlling and stop trying to stop him from cheating, is that you, instead of trying to control him and manipulate him, we are going to focus the attention on you. What if instead of let me get my husband to stop cheating and let me do things to get him to stop cheating, you instead said, let me leave him to be the adult that he is, and let me actually control my response to whatever he does. And I know you're like, oh no, does that mean that I'm encouraging you to cheat? No, I'm not encouraging nobody to cheat. But literally what I'm saying is this: the moment you try stopping another person to do something, you are manipulating and you're controlling them. But the moment you focus your attention on you and you manage your response to whatever they do, you are leading yourself. And when you lead yourself, you rise, and they can see you and they rise as well. So you can actually get your husband to stop cheating without actually controlling him, but by leading yourself. So instead of, for example, getting back when he cheats and maybe you find a message on his phone, or you find a disturbing call or something, and you get all angry and you get asking him who is that, so you're cheating, and you get into this defensive, angry attitude. What if in that moment he knows that you have seen that, but you decided that, hey, what I have seen is true, we are not validating that, or we are not making that null that you haven't seen it. It's true, but you instead say, okay, I've seen this, it's hurting right now. Instead of going in attack mode to attack my husband, I am going to deal with what I'm feeling, and I'm going to lead myself through that. And here's how you do that. You focus on the emotion you're feeling now, and you focus on how can I stop responding in the way I have been responding and respond in a more mature way. So it could be you see it and you lead yourself. You're like, okay, I've seen this hurt. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt. And you decide to cry through it, right? And then when he comes back, actually you're still nice to him. You're still all hard. You're still sweet. You're still kind, and you're still just you, right? But that doesn't mean that you don't avoid, or you avoid having the conversation with him. You get the conversation with them. But again, it's from a place of, I am in my power. I've got this. I am grounded. I'm controlling my response. So that's the first thing you do. Stop trying to control. Now, the second thing that you are going to do is that focus on you, right? Which is something I already started talking about. When you focus on you, on what you're feeling and who you are, you're going to stop trying to get him to stop being who he is. So what I mean by that is, most of the times we are so worried and we are so disturbed by how people treat us, our husband, how they cheat on us, how they talk to us, because we have given so much of ourselves to them that we are empty. We've given all of our lives to our kids, our husbands, our partners, so much that there is this emptiness in us. And then because there's that emptiness, we expect them to fill that emptiness by acting in a way that we want them to act, right? But this is the problem. This is a problem because if you are so in love with you, if you fall so much in love with you, so much in love with your life, that you attention is on you, and you give them from a place of overflow because you have spent so much time loving yourself, caring for yourself, and treating yourself right. I tell you, whatever they do or they don't is not actually gonna control how you feel. So the other thing is, just take your attention a little bit off him and focus on you. Ask yourself, why are you really hurt? Is it because you've been sacrificing so much of your life and your time on him? Is it because maybe you've been being the good wife, good partner, but then you forgot to take care of you? Is it because you've been giving from an empty cup? And if that is the answer is yes, let's go fill your cup. What is the thing? And this is how you're going to fill the cup. What is that thing that you can do that is going to put you in that place of self-love? And for you, for me, it's a spiritual practice. I go pray, I go study my Bible, I go spend time doing something that I really love. Now, for you, it could be going to self-care, doing your hair, doing something. But can you fall in love with yourself again? And this is why it's important, before meeting your partner, you should be very full. You should be in love with yourself, because guess what? If you give from an empty place, you're going to attach expectation to that. You're going to expect them to make you happy because you're sacrificing your life, making them happy. But if you give from a place of like plenty and overflow, you're going to give from overflow, and you're not going to have any expectations attached to it. So these are the two things you're going to do. First, stop controlling. Don't control him. Control you and your response. Two, take care of yourself. Now, the third thing is that for me, I'm a Christian, I pray for him, because here's the thing, I know that I can't get him to stop cheating. I can't get his family, nobody. I pray for him because God is the only one who can actually influence a man if I can't influence him as a wife. Like, God is the only one. So what do? I get to pray for him and ask God to actually touch his heart and actually get him to see whatever he's doing wrong. So that way, I know that I am not controlling in any way, and I'm not manipulating him. And if there's any change that is coming, it's not coming because I have manipulated him into change. It's coming because genuinely he's convicted of what he's doing and he really wants to change. And this is why it's important to have a partner who actually has like a spiritual relationship, or who has an authority that he submits to. So that when you talk to him and he doesn't listen, the authority can talk to him. And this could be his parents, God, it could be someone else, right? So you could always talk to that person that they have an authority. And if you have a man who doesn't have any authority, or a woman, be it your friend, your fiance, whatever, your husband, like they don't have God, they don't have this leader, they don't have someone who speaks over them, at least they can listen to, I will tell you that's a red sign actually. So thank you for watching this. Remember, We are not here to manipulate anyone to change. We are here to lead us, control our response, and grow, and let them change. Let them do the work. And we still remain the good person. We still remain the sweet woman or man, and we still do what we are doing. But we are not here to manipulate them to change and to get them to stop changing so that we feel a certain way. We are here to trust the process and let them change when the time is right. So you can be still very happy when your husband is cheating. And yes, I don't mean you tolerate it, but I mean like you can still lead yourself so much, be in your power, that you're happy despite what he's doing. But that is only when you take your attention off him and you let go of control and you control you and you focus on you instead. Now, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.